So this video is going to be all about setting up your August lock with your Airbnb account and how to use it and unlock your guest house. You've just confirmed your booking with Airbnb and should have received an automatic text message from August Locks. So if you go to your messages, it'll say the house that you were invited to go to, and then just click on the link. So you will automatically be taken to the App Store, click on the Get button, and install. So you've downloaded the app, so go ahead and open it. And then from here, you're gonna click Getting Started if you haven't set up an account already. Agree to the terms, and then this is where you're going to set up your username and everything like that. Now's the step to set up your profile picture. Hosts usually prefer it if you put a picture of yourself. So please make sure you do it of yourself and not of an inanimate object. Now you can go to the next step. And this is where you're going to enter in your mobile number. So this is the step after you put in your mobile number. August will have sent you a text message with a verification code. So from that, you grab the code, go back to the app setup, and this is where you put in the authentication code they sent you. All right, so the last step is to enter your email address. So after putting in your email, August will have sent you an email verification code. So go to your email, grab that code, go back to the app, and this is where you're going to enter the verification code in. Perfect. So you can see that you've created your account successfully, and you should be going to the account now. So if you've done it successfully, you should see the name of the people's house or of the name of the smart lock you've been added to. So if you click on the name of the house, you can see that the gray circle means that you're not close enough to the house, or it'll tell you when your access is set to start. So before arriving for your reservation, please make sure that you go into the settings and make sure that your Bluetooth is on. If you are not within 5 feet of the door and your Bluetooth is not on, you will not be able to connect to the lock. So it's the day of the reservation, you're gonna go to your August app, and this will bring you to the keychain section. You're then going to click on the house name, and if you are within 5 feet of the door, a red circle will indicate that the house is locked, and a green circle will indicate that it's unlocked, and if it's pulsating gray, that means that your phone is looking for the lock. So another thing that you can do when you open the app is on the bottom right corner where you see the little person, it'll show you your access times. So the time that the day you're set to check in, and the time where your access will end. This, if you are paired with an Airbnb account, will be your check-in time and your checkout time. If you try and use the lock outside of these start and end times, it will not work. So if you're booking outside of the country where your Airbnb house is, your start and access times might look a little different. This is caused by the time change if you're in a different time zone. But when you do get to the house that you're staying at and arrive in that country, your times for the access will be adjusted accordingly. So you've arrived at the house and you're gonna open up the August app. You're gonna click on the keychain name. It's gonna pulse gray because it's looking for the lock. The green indicator will show that it's unlocked. If you tap the circle in the middle, you can see that the lock has just locked, and that shows you the status of the front door. So to get in, just tap the red button, wait a couple seconds, and then you should be able to open the door. So this is what the lock looks like on the inside. On the bottom, you're obviously going to have the door handle. On the top is the mechanism that locks the door. We've added labels just to make it a little easier for people. But as of right now, you can see that the door is locked because the dial has been switched to the left side. So to unlock it, all you have to do is grab the outside of the lock, spin it to the right, and now you can open the door. It's unlocked. To lock the door, same thing, close it, spin, make sure it's closed all the way. You don't want the lock to jam, that can be an issue, and then spin the outside of the lock to the left. Biggest thing when using the lock is you don't want to jam it. August has an auto lock feature where after a minute the lock will automatically lock itself, so please make sure that the door is closed all the way so this does not happen. Make sure it's pushed closed tightly and spin it. So when the automatic time for the August lock is up, one of the things that we'll do will be to auto lock itself. So around the 3-minute mark, as you can see, the lock locked itself, the indicator light spun red, and this is what the auto lock feature looks like.